It's got timber and stone. Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 45 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I'm glad you guys are here. Now, our settlement is just chugging along, farmers working in the fields, being watched over by our ever-so-efficient infantry, guardhouse, which is still a seriously cool build, in my opinion. Like it quite a bit. But today we are working in this elevated park, which I actually like how it's turned out so far. Actually, like, I'm surprised. Whoa, you guys won't believe this. It's good. Craziness, I know, right? I know. So the last thing we want to put together on this park are the double gazebos. I've already put in one layer of, again, pale brick. Now we need to figure out what color we want the roofs. Roofs. What color we want the roofs to be? Roofs. I don't know. How do I English? Construction. Roofing. Ceramic. Green. Maybe. Wood tile roof. Don't know about that either. Thatch. No, probably not. We don't have... we sold off most of our hay anyway. Other ceramic tiles? That's a possibility. About the Nordic shingle. Nordic shingles may be the thing. They may just indeed be the thing. Alright, so what I want to do first is I want there to be a little design. I want the roof to be a little... have something going on, if you know what I mean. So we're actually going to bring up the walls. And let's try umber brick, because that's what we used here. Did we not? Yeah, we used umber brick here. So we're going to put it here, and then we're going to intersperse the roof. There we go. A merchant has arrived. Amazing. It is time. Unit list. Leonard, where art thou, Leonard? No, seriously, Leonard, where are you? Here we go. Leonard, you are now a trader. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Get your sorry carcass up here and do commerce things, buddy. Alright. So, we've got these in there, and then, like I said, we're going to intersperse the roof. So, actually, let me show you what I'm talking about. I have no idea how this is going to look, but should be interesting. Nordic shingles. Man, those are pricey. This is going to go there. Nope. It'll be there. And then I went the exact wrong way with this, didn't I? There we go. Now we'll see how these kids pull through. There's our merchant friend. Welcome. Welcome, sir, welcome. Now, the umber may have been the wrong choice for that. Possibly. Possibly, maybe, possibly. Alright, well, I'm going to do some trading. I'm going to fiddle around with this design, maybe pick something other than umber brick, and then I will check in with you guys in a little bit. But first, I know we're selling things, but I don't think we're set to buy anything. Buy anything. Wants 60 arming caps for 300 gold, except... Oh yeah, we're still plenty good on treasure space. Raw materials, we got plenty of coal still. We're doing great on wheat. Oh, look at all that stuff. tin ore, plenty of. Copper ore, plenty of. Yeah, it's just... We need nothing you sell, good sir. We need nothing you sell. Huh. Got the roof sorta in, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I sorta hate it a whole lot. I think I tried to do too much with too simple of a roof. And the result is kind of ugly. I still like the idea of the gazebos. I like the pale brick for it. But, that one right there, that was just not a win, was it? Well, okay, you know what? That's fine. Because that happens. These games, you try stuff and see what you like, see what looks good. Like, for example, this isn't the ugliest thing we've built. There is out Chonder. This ugly building that uses the plastered brick. And look at that. That's horrible. Absolutely terrible. That's a little better. Like that one a little bit. Got the inn going on, which I like a good amount. I like this little courtyard. I think it turned out pretty well. The blacksmith house was awesome. Was absolutely awesome. Look at it. Look at it all classy. Looking all classy and stuff. And then the guardhouse. We looked at that before. And man, I like the guardhouse. So what I'm trying to say is they can't all be winners. And this bad boy right here, it's not a winner. It's definitely not a winner at all. I'm sorry. I wonder if we do a thing. Alright, well, yeah, sure. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to try to take off this top layer of pale brick here. Means I'll have to get my miners up here. They're down below working on stuff, mining riches. We have a migrant. Interesting. Let's see. What do we have here? We have a blacksmith, a potential carpenter. Oh, I think you can be a carpenter, sir. You're Phineas. Oh, if only there was a Ferb. Our next migrant. Help me remember, we have to name Ferb. Okay, so look, he brought stuff with him. Brought some food, some raw stone, and some raw wood. Bringing materials. Good man. Except, now let's pause it because we got to find this guy. Phineas is accepted into Casual Corners. Phineas, what up, dog? Welcome to Casual Corners. I'm the Casually Avid Gamer, and there's a little speech I like to give all of our new folk. Here's the speech. In Casual Corners, we insist that certain standards be maintained at all times. So, Phineas, newbie, new sir, you will maintain in your inventory at all times 1 sword, stabby, 1 light helm, 1 set of light chest armor, and 1 pair of light boots for fleeing in terror. Please, 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 maintain these upon your person at all times. Try not to get yourself killed. Try not to get anybody else killed. But if you do die, try and die bravely. Don't run away. Pansy. Alright, so, and we also want you to do some infantry training because that's important. Combat training using dummies. Yes, exactly. Alright, get to it, Phineas. Get to it, my man. Dude, there's a spot over here. We've been having a lot of this. Everybody's thinking, what do I do? Pathing. See? Sad face. And you stopped again. Yeah, just do. Yeah, there you go. I gotta do everything myself, I tell you. Wow. This is still the same game day. that we got Phineas. And okay, I know I said the next guy was going to be Ferb. Here's the thing. My people are already having trouble thinking. And I think it's because there's so darn many of them. They seem to share a brain. I think if we throw more colonists in, it's going to bog things down and make things go more slowly than they already are. So sadly, Phineas, your brother Ferb, shall not be joining us. Sad face. Bryce, you're gone, buddy. Take off, eh? I tried to fix the roof a couple of different ways. This is the first way. It doesn't look terrible. And then the second way. I like this double-tiered roof. I like the look of it, but I think it's way too much for something as small and as simple as a gazebo. So I may have to remember this for some other time, some other build. Oop, don't want to do that. Let's just do that. So I'll remember it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use it here. So I think we're going to go with this version. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go. Like I said, I'm not super thrilled with how the gazebos turned out, but that happens. We tried something new, and it backfired a little bit on us. Well, guys, I think this is the park. I added some pennant banners, and it looks like, once again, those aren't really completed programming-wise, because, man, that looks kind of ugly and basic, doesn't it? And then I also added some roof tiles as access, because, again, they don't have stairways in this game. But okay, we're here, we're done. The final design for the gazebos, not as terrible as I was afraid of. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan. I like the park. I especially like the wall here. I like how the park turned out. We hadn't done anything kind of outdoorsy and park-like. I think it was fine. Like, it's not a bad build. It turned out better than I thought it would. It's not my favorite build, but you know, I'll take it. It's not bad. I'll definitely take it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. You can't even stop me. Oh man, Phineas is a level 9 infantry already. Guy's working hard. Sorry, Ferb, you had to go. But alright, guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. If you did, please click that like button, click that subscribe button. I want y'all to have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.